What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a rebuild on the New England Patriots. We've already done rebuilds on I think 9 or 8 teams already, all the way from the Saints to the Chiefs in terms of seeding for the draft order. So if you guys missed those videos, I'll leave a link to the playlist in the description down below. And yeah, let's just get right into the rebuild. Alright, so looking at the team here, we're definitely going to have to get a better quarterback than Brian Hoyer or Jared Stidham, who are both 63 and 60 overall players. We might look to get a better running back than James White, we'll see. Wide receiver, we're going to need one more wide receiver. And then we're going to need a really good tight end to play for our team. And the offensive line is already good. Left guard, center, and right guard, I would say, are top notch. But we could use an upgrade on right tackle and left tackle. Okay, and then on the defensive side of the ball, we really need another middle linebacker. Also need a right outside linebacker. We could use a strong safety, might not. Cornerbacks are obviously good. We always trade for the Patriots cornerbacks. And we're going to need a whole redo of the the defensive line. So yeah, let's just get straight into the rebuild, going to the trade center, and yeah, I'll notify you guys when I make my first trade happen. Alright, I think we are about to make our first trade happen. We're going to trade away our left tackle, who we're going to get a new one, our backup left end, and a 6th-round pick for Von Miller, who can play outside linebacker for us, and that was a position that we really needed. Alright, just made another trade happen. We traded for Andrew Whitworth on the offensive line. And to get him, we traded away our backup defensive tackle and a 4th-round pick from next year. Alright, and another trade just happened. We've solved our offensive line issue. We've already got Andrew Whitworth. Now we got Quinn Nelson, and to get him, we traded away our right outside linebacker that we are going to replace, and a 4th-round pick from this year, and a 7th-round pick from this year to get him. Alright, just made a trade happen to get Drew Brees, a really good quarterback that we needed. To get him, we traded away our backup right end, our starting left outside linebacker, but we can just get another one, and a 1st-round pick to get him. Alright, just got Akeem Hicks from the Bears. We needed an edge rusher, so we just got Akeem Hicks. And to get him, we traded away our 3rd-string strong safety, I think, and a 7th-round pick. Alright, I was looking around to shop this backup strong safety, and the Panthers were one of the only teams that wanted him. So we got Kwan Short from their team, a really good defensive tackle that we could use. Alright, I think I said in the beginning that we needed a wide receiver, and we got one. To get him, we traded away our backup left outside linebacker, and a 3rd-round pick from this year, and a 5th-round pick from next year. Alright, I did not expect that to be so easy, but it was. We just traded away, I think our 5th-string wide receiver, and we got a 78 overall cornerback in Levi Wallace. Don't really know why I got him, don't really need him, but you know what? I'll take that. Alright, just made another trade happen. We got Kareem Jackson from the Denver Broncos to play strong safety for us. He was an upgrade over, I think our strong safety is Patrick Chung. Yeah, he's a really big upgrade, so that's why we got him. And to get him, we traded away our backup right tackle, our backup left end, and a 2nd-round pick from next year. Alright, we needed a tight end, badly. I think that's one of the Patriots', highest needs. So we got one in Rob Gronkowski, and to get him, we traded away Sony Michel, our backup running back, and a 3rd-round pick from next year, and a 4th-round pick from this year. Alright, I want to get a 1st-round pick so I could try something, so that's what we did. And to get that 1st-round pick, we traded away our backup right end, I think, or maybe we're going to get another right end, I don't really know yet. And we also traded away our backup defensive tackle to get a 1st-round pick from this year, a 7th-round pick from this year, and a 7th-round pick from next year. Okay, thank God that worked. We just got Levante David from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and this is why I got the 1st-round pick, because we had 2 5-star players, and all we needed was a 5-star 1st-round pick to make this trade go through. Yeah, okay, so we traded away the 1st-round pick, obviously, that we got. Also traded away our backup strong safety and a backup free safety to get him. Alright, I got the right end that we needed in Cameron Hayward. Now we have Akeem Hicks on the left side and Cameron Hayward on the right side. And to get him, I traded away J.C. Jackson, I think that's his name. We had like 5 really good cornerbacks, so we really didn't need him. And I also traded away a second-round pick from next year and a 7th-round pick from next year just to make the trade go through. Okay, I did not expect that to go through. We may have overtraded a tiny bit. So I moved Joe Thuney to right tackle for him to play, but he's only an 83 overall there, so it's just like, why not just move on from him and get a better replacement? So that's why I traded him away there. Also traded away Levi Wallace. He was like our 4th string cornerback. Didn't really need him. And we also traded away a 1st-round pick from next year to get Saquon Barkley, one of the best running backs in the game. Alright, we were in desperate need of picks, and, I just had this, like 4th string tight end lying around, so I was just like, you know what, why not? Just trade him away. The Redskins were the only team that wanted him. And we just got a 3rd-round pick from him. So it was pretty good value for a guy that wasn't even going to get any targets for us. Okay, we just got the Mario Davis from the Saints. We didn't really have anyone that wanted in green value, but we did have this 3rd-string middle linebacker that they wanted in yellow value, so we traded him on. And to make the deal go through, we also traded away a 3rd-round pick from this year. Alright, we just straight finessed the San Francisco 49ers. So they wanted this wide receiver. Okay, I was just like, you know what? You only have one player on your team that I want, and that's Emmanuel Sanders. It was already like more than halfway to going through with just straight up Marcus Lee for Emmanuel Sanders. And all I had to do was add our backup running back in, and the trade was done. Alright, I was looking around the team, I was just like, you know what, maybe some teams want this backup outside linebacker. Well, a team did, the Colts, and we traded for their 3rd-round pick, who we're going to use to either get another cornerback or another defensive tackle. Alright, we used the 3rd-round pick to get another cornerback to help bolster our cornerback crew. I said in the beginning that our cornerbacks were strong, but we traded away 2 of them. So we just got another one to get at least 4 good cornerbacks in. Alright, just made another trade happen. We traded away our backup left outside linebacker and a 6th-round pick from next year and a 7th-round pick from this year to get a 3rd-round pick from this year to use in another trade. Okay, just made another trade happen. We traded away our backup left end to get another 3rd-round pick. Okay, we used the 2 3rd-round picks that we got from 2 very different teams, and we got those 2 3rd-round picks. I'm sure you guys saw it already in the video by using 2 backup players, and we used them to get Ali Marpet, who can play right tackle for us, or another person can play right tackle. Anyways, the offensive line will work out. What matters is now we have 5 offensive linemen that we can use. Alright, just made another trade happen. We traded for a backup defensive tackle that we needed. This is probably going to be the last trade of the rebuild. And to get him, we traded away Mohamed Sanu, like our 4th-string wide receiver. So really didn't need him. And yeah, the team's finished. I'm going to just change up like the schemes and all that stuff, and I'll see you finish that. Alright, so this is the final team. It's a 93 overall, 93 offense, 95 defense. Don't really know why it's a 93 overall. If it's a 93 offense and 95 defense, that just doesn't make any sense. Well, anyways, at quarterback we got Drew Brees. At running back we got Saquon Barkley. At wide receiver we got AJ Green and Emmanuel Sanders. At tight end we got Rob Gronkowski. So Drew Brees is going to have amazing weapons with AJ Green, Julian Edelman, Emmanuel Sanders, Rob Gronkowski, and Saquon Barkley. And he's also going to have really good protection because of the offensive line. And on the offensive line, speaking of which, we got Andrew Whitworth to play left tackle, Ali Marpet to play left guard, and Quinn Nelson to play right tackle. Now, looking at the defensive side, we got Kareem Jackson to play strong safety for us. We got Von Miller to play left outside linebacker, Levante David to play middle linebacker, Demario Davis to play right outside linebacker, and then we also got Teron Johnson to play our 4th cornerback, and we got Akeem Hicks to play left end, Kawan Short to play defensive tackle, and Cameron Hayward to play right end. Alright, we are going to sim to the postseason, see how we do. We're a 93 overall team. So I do expect us to do very well. I would think we would go about around 13-3. But yeah, let's just see. I'll sim to the playoffs. See you guys there. All right, it looks like we made the playoffs, but we only went 9-7 for some reason. Our teams improved all the way up to 95 overall, 95 offense, 96 defense. And yeah, we only went 9-7. How'd that happen? Okay, checking out the stats. We have the ninth best offense in the NFL and the first best defense. Okay. So our offense had 4,274 passing yards with Drew Brees. We had 32 touchdowns and 14 picks. As for rushing, Saquon Barkley had 1,184 yards, 4.5 yards per carry, and 15 touchdowns. And Rex Burkhead only had one more touchdown with only 204 yards and 3.6 yards per carry. So not the greatest backup running back performance, but backup running back really doesn't matter. Okay, it looks like we spread the wealth in terms of receiving yards. AJ Green last with 912 yards and 10 touchdowns. Julian Edelman was second with 896 yards and 8 touchdowns. Grover Gronkowski had 5 touchdowns, and he also had 822 yards, a really good season for him. And Emmanuel Sanders had 806 yards and 7 touchdowns. Oh, and Saquon Barkley had over 500 yards as well. Now, looking at the defensive side of the ball, Von Miller led us with 17 sacks. Akeem Hicks had 7.5, and Cameron Hayward had 5.5. But, dude, 17 sacks is insane, bro. Okay, and then as for picks, Levante David had 3. Jonathan Jones had 3. Jason McCourty had 2. Dante Hightower, Kareem Jackson, and Terrence Brooks all had 2 picks. Now looking at the yearly awards, see if we won anything. Lamar Jackson won the MVP, and doesn't seem to be any Patriots Coach of the Year. We're not in there. Okay, look at Offensive Player of the Year. Lamar Jackson obviously won it. He won MVP, and Drew Brees came in 10th. Levante David won Defensive Player of the Year. Von Miller was in 3rd. Okay, and then Offensive Rookie there went to Justin Herbert. And Defensive Rookie year went to Devin Bush. So I still don't understand how we only went 9-7, but I guess it's nothing to get too sad about, as we still have this 95 overall offense, 96 overall defense, and a 95 overall team. So I think we should beat the Bengals. Please, please, please beat the Bengals. Okay, we did beat the Bengals. Now we're facing off against the Indianapolis Colts, who somehow had a first-round bye with a record of 10-6. Okay, then. Let's see. And we beat them as well. So now we are going to face probably the number 1 seed in the Baltimore Ravens. Come on, please. Okay, we're just going to sim to the Super Bowl and see if we're in there. And we won. Shoot, we're in the Super Bowl now. Okay, just gonna upgrade Levante David here. Yeah, gonna upgrade him. And okay, we're in the Super Bowl with this team. That's pretty cool. So I am going to jump into the game, see you guys when I'm in, and then we're just gonna sim from there so we can see the game in real time. Alright, we're in the Super Bowl. We're gonna super sim to the end of the game. Okay, Arizona takes a 3-0 lead. We strike back 7-0. Arizona scores a touchdown. We score a touchdown, 14-10 now. We scored a field goal before half and a touchdown before half, and Arizona finishes half with a field goal. But we are up 38-13. Absolutely oh, Arizona is making a comeback. Just okay. We retook a massive lead, and yes, we won the Super Bowl by 14 points. Dude, let's go. Drew Brees had 5 touchdowns. Yo, chill, okay? And then Saquon Barkley had 115 yards and 5.7 yards per carry, and he also added with another touchdown. Dude, our team was amazing. And I think that's the first time that I've won a Super Bowl in one of these rebuilds. So that's kind of cool. Well, we ended this rebuild on the highest possible note, winning a Super Bowl. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, if you guys could like and subscribe, that would mean a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one. Too easy!